Hey, we're doing another painting in 20 minutes or less. Are you ready? Today, I'm going with the suggestion by my mom's cousin, Everett. He's a photographer, and he suggested I either do a flower or a sunset, and then he sent me some of his pictures to sort through for reference pictures, so I picked this one. I don't know that I'm going to get it exact. Okay. Are you ready, Kyle?
I am ready.
All right, and here we go. All right, 20 minutes or less. That's the game. That's the challenge, I should say. Probably should have picked a paintbrush before I hit start, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. All right, so let's see here. What are we doing? Let's start with a little bit of the purple. We're just going to go right up in here. Alrighty. Get a nice little white edge to it. Alrighty. Coming down. So. We'll come over this way. I don't know that I'm going to be trying to get so much of the water droplets that are on this picture. I mean, they're lovely, but I think 20 minutes just doesn't allow for enough time. So what are you going to do, right? All right. I'm going to give that a quick rinse. And here we go. That brush is still very wet. Let's knock some water out of that. And try again. Alrighty. So just kind of filling in some spaces. Can you hear me okay?
I can.
Fantastic! Yay! Alright, so let's go ahead with this next petal, and we're just going to kind of work our way in. And there's no expectations of these being aligned perfectly because that is crazy. So, coming in, there we go. Let's see, and so we're lightening our colors a little bit. We're moving into like sort of a light green, a light bluish green. Needs to be a good place to stick you. Where can I put you to where I can see you better? I'll try right there. All right. So some of the further back ones are kind of a bluish purple color. I would say even these ones further back here are kind of like a interesting magenta-ish color. I don't know. Alrighty. Thank you, Everett, for the suggestion and the reference pictures. I appreciate them. For the pieces that I put up for sale, those are all based off of my own reference pictures just because, like I've said in previous videos, I like to be at the place that I'm painting. I like to get a feel for it. I like to, I end up taking just tons of reference pictures and just kind of sorting through them. In some of my paintings, I've used upwards of 20 images just of some place that I've been just to kind of capture. I don't know. It's like when you paint a place, sometimes you use reference pictures and you're just precise. You're right on it. This is exactly what this place looks like. This is exactly a moment that happened. And then other times you get the reference pictures and it's just to like, you're capturing multiple moments that happened. And it just, it's a memory. It's a thing that you've been through. It's a piece of your life that you're creating and sharing. And then there's also the added aspect of, for a lot of art competitions, if you're going to compete, they want everything to be original to you. Original reference pictures, original images, just 100% original. And that's fine. Because for me, I do, unless I'm being commissioned by somebody who wants me to paint one of their memories, I prefer using my own reference pictures. I have painted from other people's pictures because, it was a special memory for them that they wanted turned into something more. I don't know. Art life is tough. Just kidding. Alrighty, so let's go over here. You know what? I'm going to work on some of this. So it's almost a black color in between, but we're just going to do green for time's sake. Oh. Let's see. Our friend just got here. I just heard her come in, but hopefully she doesn't mind. We're getting through this. So, here we go. So, if you ever watched season 1 of Drinking with Janel, there's an episode with my dear friend, Celia, as our special guest, and that's who just came here. But she knows I'm working down here. So, I don't know if she's going to come down and say hey or not, or if she's going to wait till we're done. In case you watch this later, Celia, hey! Alrighty, so I am moving too slow, and that is definitely a problem of mine. Alrighty, so here we go again. Oh, too much green. That's okay. That's okay. Come on back. It's a whimsical picture, so I think it's going to be okay that it's a bit whimsical painting-wise. It's beautiful. It's a very beautiful picture. And I love it, and I'm very honored that he asked me to paint it. Let's see. Let's go back to the purpley colors. Alrighty. Back to a little bluish. Okay. Back to the purpley color. Oop, I am way off. That's okay. Alrighty. Now, if you're just learning to paint, I 100% support just finding reference pictures and stuff. I had a book of the greats, like basically all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles into an art book. And I used to try and, while drawing, I used to try and copy their artwork. It's how I started learning how to paint faces as a kid. It was Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo. If there's a Ninja Turtle, that's how I learned to draw. Was copying their work. And I think, when you're ready, you expand. You create your own, I suppose, masterpieces or pieces that you love. And you just do it. I would say this 20-minute or less painting thing has been a fantastic exercise in being more passionate about painting again, which gets kind of lost when you're spending so much time trying to be precise. And so for that, I'm grateful. And yeah, I am rambling. It's happening. I was almost asleep like 10 minutes ago, so... you do what you can with what you got. But I love that this is challenging me in a way of, you have to throw more caution to the wind. You have to be a little more ready to move on past mistakes. And that's That's something that's easy to forget when you get caught up in trying to make everything just so. Is that there is a passionate element to painting. There's a reason why we love it so much. But I also really, really love the perfectionist side too, to be honest. It really makes me happy. So, which is weird to say because, you know, you're like, being a perfectionist is not good. I love it. You. Honestly, yeah. Once I realized that my passion laid somewhere in that perfectionist side, it was a lot easier to just be like, all right, I'm doing this. This is my life. You know, this is who I am as a human. Somebody who's going to keep trying to make it as good as I can. And if that makes other people uncomfortable, oh well. Alright. But yeah, like I've already said, there's no time for trying to be a perfectionist in these paintings. Okay. 9 minutes left. Alrighty, let's do a little bit of the light green, light yellow, light green. Okay, here we go. Alright, a little bit of light purple, a little bit of blue. Alrighty. A little bit of light purple. A little bit of green. Let's see. Okay, a little bit of green. Pink.
Seems to be a lot of excitement upstairs.
Well, it's because Celia's here. You know, KJ, he's like, oh my gosh. Now, we were just playing with KJ before we started doing this. But then we were like, go upstairs. And now he's like, oh, there is somebody here who I can show off to. So, you know. Plus, as I've already stated, Celia's awesome, so. So there's that. All right, let's get a couple of extra petals going on right here. And a little bit of blue right here. A little bit of green. And then, all right, 6 minutes left. Let's do this. Can we do this? We can do this. We have to do it, right? We gotta at least try. It's kind of an ugly red. Oh well. Kind of feel like we're missing out on a cool party with all the action going on upstairs. All right, let's see here.
We get 6 minutes.
Yeah, we'll go find out what's up in about 6 minutes. Alright, let's go this way. This has been a fun challenge, though. All of these paintings have been fun challenges. So I can't complain. This is awesome. Any more suggestions, I'll just add them to the list, you know? Keep them coming. And I will keep them painting. And if you want to support me, you know, you can always like or share or comment on my video, and that helps. Oddly enough, you know. Whew. Okay, so here we go. Just kind of working our way around. I might not make it in time, but that's okay. Oh, my nose itches again. I think this paint makes me want to sneeze sometimes. All right, let's take a look. Here we go. Just making shapes, making flower shapes. You know. Oh, itchy nose. All right, here we go. Just keeping the flower shapes coming, man. Heck yeah. Flower shapes. Alrighty, let's go this way. Oop, they might be going. Something's going on. We're almost done. I don't know if they heard me. I'm sure you guys did, though. Uh-oh. They're fine. They're fine. I think actually we might be done pretty quick here because I think...
Oh, is this going to be an or less painting?
It might be.
I don't know, you got 2.5 minutes.
I feel pretty good about it. I mean, I'm going to call this an or less one. What do you think? It needs to dry before I could do anything else to it, and we definitely don't have time for that. So I'm going to say thank you, Everett, so much for the suggestion. I feel like I did not do your flower justice, but I also just don't have the time to go back over the dark areas to really make things pop. And as you can hear, our house is a madhouse at this moment. So I'm going to sign this 20 minutes or less. And once again, thank you. All right, so let's see. J M R S 20 minutes or less. Thank you for joining me. Huh?
Show it off.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting. He keeps making me take pictures to email to him because I keep forgetting to show you. All right. That is my flower picture. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please take a little time to do some painting or anything that you love because it's fun and because you deserve you time. All right. Till next time. Bye.